everybody, and once again, we are going to walk the path within. I'd like to say hello to everybody who's viewed so far, those who left likes, and those that have become followers. Thank you very much. Your viewing of these podcasts is genuinely appreciated. Anyway, on with this podcast. As you know, some podcasts ago, I mentioned one of my favourite books from the New Testament, namely the Gospel according to John. Today, we're going all the way back to the Old Testament, and a book that is called the Book of Job. Now, if you're new to the Bible and you look at the beginning, at the contents page, and you're looking down, Job, and you think, I can't find it. That's because it's spelt J-O-B, not J-O-B-E. So, yes, it looks like the Book of Job, but no, it's the Book of Job. One of the reasons I really find fascinating about this book is that you can actually split it in two and have really deep conversations about both. First, there is the old sort of philosophical and theological discourse you can have about God's relation with the character of the Satan, which is part of the narrative of this book. And I'm not going to actually dwell on that bit. I want you to explore for yourself and see what conclusions you come up with. The part I am concentrating on to tell you, which is the, I suppose, relatable bit, is that Job himself, the character. You see, this was a man that basically had it all. You know, nice wife, home, job, family, the whole lot, you could make it all nice. Then because of the conversation with God and the Satan, and God allowing the Satan to test Job, bit by bit, a bit like a line of dominoes, one by one, bad things start to happen. A bit like what happens in our lives. One day we get up and we feel awful. Then something else happens, and something else happens. And this happens with Job, but in a very more dramatic fashion, from the nice home and family and everything, it goes down and down and down. It gets worse and worse and worse. And now, of course, the question is, what do you do? Are you a person who go, okay, I've got a bit of bad luck? Are you a person who goes, it's all your fault, God? Or are you a person that would approach it and go, you know something, God, I love you even more. I'm going to pull through this because I know I've got you. And that is how Job gets through it. And that is why it's very relatable today, I think, because we all go through bad things, don't we? Nothing's nice and smooth. But it's our trust and faith in God that gets us through all of those experiences, just like what it did with Job. And that is why I'm recommending this book from the Old Testament. In later podcasts in the upcoming year, there'll be some more Old Testament books and there'll be some New Testament books. But for now, just mention Job. So thank you for listening. And remember, I love you. God bless you. And see you next time.
Walking the Path with Ian was a Fry Lane and Braunston Baptist Church production. It was written and presented by Ian Bradwell, filmed and produced by Reverend John Grant. The music was provided by Pixabay, with special thanks to Roman Ranstev.